What is up, guys? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video, and today we have, of course, doing the Senate prediction for the month of July. Yes, I know it's been about a month since we last did one, and I know Red Eagle did one like a day or two ago. It's just bad timing for things. My schedule was kind of off the past couple of weeks. So I am back with a new video. So before we start this video, hope you guys do enjoy these type of videos. If you guys do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share it with your friends, hit that little bell, and yes. Let's get right into it. And yes, so let us start with all the safe Democrats, safe Republican states. Guys, we all know Alaska's safe red. Utah, guys, these are safe red. No matter what you do, they are safe red in any circumstance. No matter what, they are safe red in any circumstance. So is Iowa. If Chuck Grassley doesn't run, most likely his grandson, Pat Grassley, most likely runs either way. They win by at least 10 to 12 easily. Now, for the Democrats, we all know Hawaii, California, Oregon, Washington, the shithole that is Illinois, Maryland, Connecticut, New York, and the state of Vermont. So this is the 10 states where I do believe it'll be within 10, though there are some states trending towards being safe. Now let's get that out of the way. Ohio and Florida. Ohio, you have J.D. Vance, who has issues. Not going to deny that, but he is by far probably the best overall candidate for the state of Ohio as of now. Now, if there's some other good candidate, like somebody like Blake Masters in Arizona runs in Ohio, then sure. But as of now, J.D. Vance is the best option. And if you run with Mandel, he still wins by 7 to 8. So anybody but Timken would win easily. Florida, Rubio's going to win by 9 to 12. Handily. He's not going to lose. Val Demings is wasting her time. And a lot of the funding, all those fundraising numbers, you get those on the left. Oh, Rubio is behind in fundraising, yada, yada, yada. Most of the fundraising Val Demings is raising is coming from California, New York, and D.C., while most of Rubio's donations are coming from Florida and a little bit of Alabama, but that's right out on the border. So Rubio is going to win easily. I really don't care what the fundraising is showing. Most of the fundraising at Florida level, just in the state of Florida, shows Rubio crushing Demings. That's usually a good sign to indicate how things are going in a certain state. Now let us get Colorado all the way. It's likely Democrat, if not safe. Bennett wins by 9 to 10. 9 to 10. He may win it by even more, but as of now, he's going to win it by for sure by 8. Now, there is a chance Cory Gardner tries a political comeback. He would still lose by 7, in my opinion. So, Colorado is gone for the Senate level. It was gone for the presidential level. Now it's all but dead for the Senate races. Stop trying to fundraise there. There's no good candidates. It's over in the state of Colorado. Now, let us get to the real juicy states. These are the states that will actually determine the race. There's 7 states that I will do a deep dive into right now. And let us start with the state of Nevada. Nevada. It's a beautiful state, and it's a red trending state. Don't let the election mafia tell you otherwise. It is trending heavy Republican. You look at the education attainment data in Nevada, like Las Vegas area. North Las Vegas, which is Hispanic heavy working class part of Las Vegas, swung extremely heavy towards Trump, around a 15-point swing in some parts of it. And that just could get more redder. The only parts of Las Vegas is the southern suburbs that are swinging Democrat. Even then, that's more of a less swing than the rest of the state. So we're going to have a scenario in the future where Nevada has Clark County go red, while Washoe County goes blue. And people need to understand the Asian vote of 2004 is gone. These aren't the Asians from 2004. There's more Indians there. There's more Chinese there. It's not, if it was more Vietnamese, Koreans to an extent, Filipinos, sure. But these are Japanese, Chinese, Indians. That's just straight up a fact in Washoe County. But overall, Nevada has Adam Lakesalt, mostly pretty good on the issues, pretty good on immigration. Former Attorney General of Nevada. He only lost by like 4 or 5 for the governorship in 2018. He's going to win, and with the Nevada Democrat Party imploding upon itself, I'm saying this for a fact, I do believe, this may seem crazy, I do believe Lakesalt wins by 2. The only reason that lunatic that's currently the Nevada senator won was because of third-party vote. Go look that up. But yes, she only won by like 2, and that was mostly because of a third party that took away mostly votes from the Republican. So, there is that. So, it's a lean Republican state. Fight me, I don't care. With the red trending year, I believe with the generic ballot being like R+1, R+2, I think that's good enough to give it a lean margin. Now you got Arizona. Blake Masters, the one candidate I've been pushing for weeks now, has all but guaranteed he's going to run. He filed the FEC just yesterday or 2 days ago, and he is running. He's going to be on Tucker Carlson's original show. Go watch it. It's going to be interesting. But Blake Masters is what you call a populist. A pure populist. Very good on the issues. Backed by Peter Thiel. And overall, he has great messaging. I mean, you look at his Twitter feed. He even goes after socialism, but he says that socialism isn't the issue with America. It sucks, but it isn't the issue with America. It's corporatism. It's just globalization. That's the issue with America, not socialism. So that alone tells you he is for real. Now, Arizona, we have a debate about the state of Arizona. I'm working on a video on Arizona. I already did one, but there's some parts of it that's misconception about Arizona. Like the suburbs of Phoenix, there's a big misconception about it. Folks, it is not a neocon state. In fact, the neocon candidates did way worse than Donald Trump did in 2020 in the state of Arizona. And plus, the audit's going to be out in a couple weeks. We'll see what happens. But overall, I do believe Blake Masters has the advantage as of now. I think he wins by under a point. If Mark Kelly does something stupid, he can win by upwards of 3, in my personal opinion. I think Mark Kelly's holding on by a thread, though. I think he's slowly starting to lose ground with the moderates, because the Republicans in Arizona are attacking him beautifully. They're attacking him for not being like Chris Sinema. So it's causing a divide between the Democrats there. I mean, he either has to be more like Sinema, but possibly get crushed in the primaries, or not be like her, and possibly lose in the general election. That's the issue with what's happening to Mark Kelly in Arizona. That is why the Republicans in Arizona are generally doing a good job. They're attacking him on the right things. My home state of Wisconsin, Ron Johnson's still but running. I'm not even going to mess around with that. 4 or 5 point win for Ron Johnson, not 6, 7 point win. The Democrats have some crappy neoliberal candidates that would have maybe won if this was 10 years ago. Wisconsin is a red trending state, and take my word to it, it's going to be the Iowa of the 2024 election. It's going to be a huge Republican win, no matter who the candidate is, barring Nikki Haley. So, either way, Wisconsin, 4 or 5 point win for the Republicans. Now you got Georgia. Herschel Walker, football dude, whatever you want to call him. He is running for the senator spot. He is a Chad. Go look at my Twitter feed on him. I mean, that dude is, I swear, he is just a creation straight from God. I mean, that dude is jacked. That fit like 59 he is. And he does like 2,000 push-ups a day, 3,000 sit-ups a day. He's insane. Alright? He's pretty good. Though his son, we won't talk about. That's a different story. But Herschel Walker is a god in Georgia. This is what people seem to forget. In rural Georgia, he is a god. Right? You need to look up Herschel Walker, Georgia. He's a god to the people, especially in the rural part of Georgia. Even the inner city of Atlanta. So, I do believe Herschel Walker wins by maybe 2 points. I think tilt margin, though, as of now. Unless there's any kind of data that's signaling otherwise, I do believe Herschel Walker, football dude, wins by at least 1 point, or 0.5, I should say. Upwards of 3% in the best case scenario. North Carolina, I'm not gonna another state, guys. I'm not gonna mess around with. It's gonna be kind of like Wisconsin. I do believe Republicans will win the state by at least 3, probably by 4. Democrats really don't have any good candidates there. They really, I mean, I don't think of any Democrats statewide in North Carolina that really have a chance of winning that race. In fact, they make it closer to likely as we go on, but we just got to see what happens. Now we got Pennsylvania, the great state of Pennsylvania. It's going to be Sean Parnell versus a neoliberal, quote-unquote, Bernie bro for the Democrats. It may be Connor Lamb, the person that Sean Parnell lost to in the House race. It may get interesting there. I don't think it's going to be Fetterman. But either way, Sean Parnell is a mint candidate for the state of Pennsylvania. He's a blue-collar type of guy. And he almost flipped a long-time Democrat seat, right? Or not a long time. A seat that was not supposed to be close at all this election cycle in Connor Lamb's seat. So I do believe overall he's more electable statewide. I think that, especially with the red wave here, I think that he wins by a tilt margin. Maybe 0.5%. At the most, maybe 1.5, 2 if you're pushing it. Like, absolutely, things fall apart. Now you got the state of New Hampshire. Everybody knows Cookie Monster dude, known as Chris Sununu, is all but running for the Senate-ship there. Senate-ship. Sorry, my English sucks lately. But, yes, I do think that with Sununu on the ballot, he wins by 4 or 5. I do believe it would be a lean Republican state. And this is my current prediction for the 2022 midterms. And things are shifting quite quick, as you can tell. States like Nevada, Arizona, New Hampshire, Georgia, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a very intriguing cycle. But the 2 races I am most intrigued about is Arizona and Nevada. There are going to be 2 indicators for the future of Hispanic trends and suburban trends. Georgia, that may be a little bit of a different story. I just think that overall, Arizona and Nevada will tell us the best on what's happening with America. So this is my current Senate prediction. Republicans 54 Senate seats, Democrats 46. 46. And yes, it's not looking too good for the Democrats. I mean, the only states in this map I see them having a chance in is Arizona, Georgia, and Nevada, of course. I mean, even if you take those 3 out, Republicans still have 51 Senate seats. So, yes. You could debate about Arizona. I mean, that's mostly going to come down to what Mark Kelly does. But I just have a feeling that the Republicans are doing a pretty good job attacking him down there. That I think that it may be effective at turning off some cinema voters that would actually swing to the Republicans. That's my personal take on it. I mean, Mark Kelly's trying to be like that moderate populist-esque type. While McCain, I shouldn't say McCain, the 3.0 McCain in cinema is trying to be somewhat like McCain, just like the establishment populist, I guess you could say, like a moderate that screws over her own party. She's going to stay around for a while. Mark Kelly is held down by a thread, and this is my prediction. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, and yes. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.